Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. Welcome back to my stream and another walkthrough of Mass Effect 3. I wasn't satisfied with how I finished things in the last stream, so I decided I'm gonna repeat the last portion, the last part of the Eden Prime mission. And get to save electricity went out on this part.
There, you've got it. Guys. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Oh man, it's so spooky when you wake up and somebody's looking at you. So, I can't understand his reaction.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Yes.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
Because of the government
command.
full of denial.
And nobody could understand your warnings. The
It
beacon
was
nearly
clear
killed me.
enough, actually.
Then communication is still primitive in
He's
the
the one who made it only
We
Prothean.
pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Yes.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
He didn't give me a choice, actually.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Apparently the Asarian, during Javik's cycle, the Prothean cycle, they were idiots. They couldn't tell left from right about maths, 1 plus 1. And there were many different creatures that were stupid, and now they're smarter. So, the Asarians keep shoving their culture in our faces, but actually they were pretty dumb. Later we're gonna find out why they're so smart, but I'm not gonna spoil it now.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
Except for the Asari,
It
maybe.
was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
But they only work with
I can
Protheans,
still sense the
unfortunately.
turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, he was Grunt. I miss him. He was built from great Krogans.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they
Yep.
wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Yeah, apparently, what did I want to say about the Prothean Empire? Oh, right. So many people romanticize, they have romantic ideas about the past or war or these things. Nothing about their history suggests that they were nice. I mean, they were great, advanced, and all that. Dominant, but nothing suggested that they were nice. So many people romanticize these stuff. It's a common flaw.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen. and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion.
Wish that happened.
But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Javik has such a brutal honesty and a weird sense of humor. If we went to him from the beginning, he would have revealed so many stuff, especially if we took him to Tuchanka. Oh man, that sense of humor.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
No, if it's overused.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against
Oh, not this one.
Entire war.
That must have cost you in the long.
Yes, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stations.
The Empire.
So more of...
Yes. We would have commanded, but traitors within our ring.
Okay.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
they just flirting there? Think he just
Commander,
flirting?
you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Slam is available. Particle. Okay, let's talk to him, see what he has to offer.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Have fun.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see what our dear engineers have to say.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You have whiskey?
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Disgusting drinks, nothing but poison. Glad I wasn't born into that culture.
Shepard?
Nothing to report.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on! The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Actually, I do agree with Mr. Vega. I love the Mako more than the Hammerhead. Hammerhead has its uses, but the Mako for me was my favorite. I enjoyed exploration. They even changed it in the, when they were talking, the banter between them. Actually, they were players complaining about Mass Effect 1 Mako, where it doesn't have agility, it doesn't have speed, and it was slow, and it can barely shoot one shot at a time. That's actually the player. They included this as a joke, but in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, they changed that. Now the Mako can do rapid fire. Can switch to rapid fire mode, and it can speed up and jump high like that. All these complaints have been done, but I've genuinely loved the Mako more than the Hammerhead. I love them both, but I have a soft spot for the Mako. What does he have to say?
Go over the weapon roster one more time. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Tempest, Shuriken, Vindicator, Hornet. Disintegrator. Oh no, not this one. Revenant. This is so annoying, it doesn't have to scroll back to it. Okay, that's enough. Let's go for the particle rifle for Javik. I always give each crew member their own weapons. Showing achievements right now because my achievements have been lost. When the electricity shut down on me, many things were lost, including my bonus powers. Have to regather them again. Collector armor. Shield, regen, speed, shields. SMG. And 7. There you go. Elcos Ultra. Pistol material. Turian arms. Canala. Hessian melon jellyfish. Oh, that one is beautiful. Sniper rifle concentration mode. Speed perception, enhancing. No, not much. Okay, but enough. Let's just say, there's something I just... Oh, the collector rifle is cheaper to upgrade it here. Oh yeah, oh damn, I missed it. More weight, less damage, but more fire rate and other stuff. More capacity, more fire rate. Hold on. Okay, that's good. Let's give it a test run. Gonna do a mission, gonna give it a test run.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I'll bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Anything to say?
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Oh, right. Apparently I'm supposed to do a side mission there to help the colonists. I have to collect some data to help the colony boost up. I think it could boost my war assets. But nah, I think I am good.
Commander?
Messages, what are the messages? Javik, I found this message clumsy, especially just joking. Well, I know, my left hand recovered by there. Liara, I need to get to myself. Citadel, take a break. Take a break and the shuttles. Mirandalawson, my sister, this. Nav point. Memorial. My sister got something. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yes, I'll go visit the Citadel. Joker?
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Commander?
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Oh yeah, that's better. Apparently she wasn't trying to update Shepard when Javik makes a mistake. Only when there's a positive change, which is unlikely. Oh, what's their system? No separate sex? It's their gender. It's their gender system.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, let's go and talk to that shadow broker, Liara.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Never heard a comment on that. Anything to say or just static?
Hey there. Hey there.
Static. This is really a downgrade. Who else is here? Let's see. Liara, Dr. Chuck was actually... I'll talk to Liara first.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Ocean notes. The things but must have the technology. I must give it notes and proceed. Email from Calamus. It's Cali. Anything else? I haven't collected anything in a while.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Oh, she's gonna get along just fine with it, euphemistically. Thought they were flirting when they were discussing. Oh, that's what I wanted to say about the lizard people. Apparently, the Solarians were lizards back then, but that doesn't make much sense for them because they age so fast. It's pretty much like dog year. When somebody's 10 years old, it's pretty much an old man. An old man. But they get offended when they compare them to dogs. Dogs age 7 times as the humans do. But it makes sense that they're amphibian, because lizards live for a long time. They're basically immortal. But amphibians, I don't think so. Need to check on that.
Feel free to look around.
Sure. Gonna talk to Garrus. Forget to check the lore video about where to find Kelly. I always lose her, I'm pretty sure I saved her.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled asari with a side of fried turian?
Salarians, actually.
I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
Actually, the Protheans prefer Salarians. They eat their livers. If you save Javik from the early stage before you cure Tuchanka, and you take him to Tuchanka with you, he reveals that. And he even jokes with Rex. Yeah, eating Salarians was a delicacy in his cycle.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
That's a nice tease now to the Legendary Edition.
Later.
Sure. Oh man, this is so hilarious. Now let's go check the Citadel.
Commander?
Why don't you just mention it when I talk to you instead of passing it like that? Man, this is so annoying. Eden Prime. I need to do some space exploration to gather some elements, and also what did I want to do? Let's go to see Arya too. I need to prepare my forces. Before I do that, I think to upgrade. Let's see, take mastery. Increase power damage, increase weight capacity. This is better, more useful. Increase combat round, sentry charge, shields by 100, increase combat round, sentry charge. 50, increase power damage. No, this is better. Upgrade these two. The lash, and this. Let's go and take a look at Javik. Oh, personal apartment. We'll do this DLC later when we get Tali.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
There he is.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I wonder why did they destroy the Citadel? They took it or they destroyed it. The Citadel is their tool, so I don't think they would destroy it.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Yep. Oh boy, this is a legendary moment.
This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Didn't say the Enkindlers. One of the Enkindlers.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, motivate them.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say. The Prothean said we taught the Hannah how to speak better. But actually the gift of the Enkindlers to the Hannah was the gift of speech. And they only speak like that with the strangers. They speak differently when they're with someone familiar to them. So that was a bit insulting. You meet one of the Hannah meeting Enkindlers and they say they can't talk well. Boy, it was savage. Javik the Savage.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Yeah. Miranda, I gotta go to the Spectre office, yes.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Leota.
No, that's what I wanted to say also about Javik. He was spreading despair towards the Turns and the Asana and the Hannah. It's best to motivate people, make them angry, than make them afraid and desperate. That's why I think it's better to stop him. Bullets currently against them, but you know that was the office suite near the human embassy. Yeah, I'll check on that.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Should have done that from the beginning.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
You should come with us.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Nice shot.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Ew, what is that?
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Just be careful. Yeah, you have to talk to Miranda often. Apparently it's necessary to keep her alive, and I'm not losing another squad mate from Mass Effect 2. I lost Zaid. Zaid is supposed to appear here, but let's see his replacement. Okay, let's go and check what's going on with Zaid. I mean, Zaid's replacement. Dun, 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 dun.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Need to check the place. I'll finish all business on the Citadel, and then maybe do a mission.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
That's Shepard.
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue.
Nope.
In order to end the war.
Nope,
We
they're
understand it took
indoctrinated.
a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
They didn't. The Cerberus didn't really do anything. It was mostly Shepard. They couldn't do it on their own.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
is the reason why.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Yeah, it's right over there.
What are you...
He's out cold.
How can you tell through the suit?
Shut up and keep watch.
Think he can talk yet?
Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Take it easy on him. Has to be alive till the credits come through.
Mercenary.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
Sure. Once they notice you're missing.
Wait, they did notice. They
Stay calm.
notified me.
Help's coming. I need more info on your location.
I don't know what else I can give you.
You trying to bribe us?
No, please, if you kill me, a colony will be wiped out.
You should have tried the bribe.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Damn, wrong door.
We could break his voice box.
We're in an apartment. People would hear.
Just stay calm.
Zip it.
Just stay calm.
Credits went through. Do it.
No, wait.
Oh, wait.
Credits went through. Time to die.
Oh. Is that...
Ambassador?
By the... I don't... You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I saved your life. Tell me which planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
What? Oh, god damn it. Apparently when Zaid disappears, these options are not available. You could convince him to give you both. But, no. I messed up with Zaid. Oh well. A bubble walkthrough.
No deal, Korlak. You owe me the name of that colony.
Very well. Cerberus is going to raid Aethys. They want its shipyards. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Said, I miss you already. Where is she? Number 6. I think I know where she is.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
I bet you do.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I like that a lot.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Static. Who else are you to look? Okay, I'll need to check some before Arya will be the last thing I do.
Don't gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
Yeah,
I'm
about
so
that.
Sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
No, yeah, there's something interesting about her husband, Char. We'll know it later. When I do the Krogan Scouts mission. Too bad the matriarch is gone. She's another character. She makes a special cameo, and that's it. I messed up so many stuff in Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Spectre status recognized. Please select the destination.
Where else?
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing. Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters.
What is that
strong
dirt
wife.
bad her ear?
He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay.
They don't have much
Remember the
family
trip to the
resemblance.
beach the summer before I left for basic training?
They're not very creative with facial faces.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Okay.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat... Ow! I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Didn't I kill that guy? Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your response is not satisfactory. I'll help with this.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Kelly, you're here. Kelly.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Looking mighty low today. You okay?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Yes, I'll be right with you. I just need to check some.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Kelly. The keepers.
Just let me know when you're ready to take a break. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Love Garrus. Best friend.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You haven't been there. I didn't pick you much. But you understand what you're saying.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Nah, I think we're just friends.
Before we head back,
even if I'm a female.
One thing we're going to settle, once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vakarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Yeah, I would have thrown it like this.
Step aside.
Just for you, Garrus, because you're my buddy.
Do it.
I'm Garrusvakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
It's always nice. What else did I want to do? I want to be like... Okay. Oh yeah. Done all of that. Let's go to the purgatory. No, not the time for glitch. Yes. F is more glitchy than the first two Mass Effects.
Spectre status recognized.
Preceding.
One moment, please.
They eliminate. They remove Edie's probing,
Now arriving at port
but
level purgatory.
they keep this.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point one off for now.
Hey, Commander! I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Yeah, he deserves that. Something. I need to visit the hospital. Maybe the Asari will continue his story.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Minron.
Ew.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari console.
Shirk?
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done.
Corruption.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Not really.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
Huh.
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead.
That's the way
No
it
matter
is,
where I'm
not
sitting.
just what you see.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
I don't think so.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah, I have to do some missions for her.
Spectre status recognized.
No, the holding, the Presidium.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Gnarl. I'll meet him. Interesting.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Neural.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet!
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Mark Mir doing the butcher.
Don't double-cross Arya.
Oh.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Neural. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay, that Vorcha that just sided with me, he was the first Vorcha I see that talks normally. Usually they have a problem with the speech. This one, or you shut down machines, you will do this, you do this, and their talking seems primitive. While this one seems like he knows how to speak properly. His voice by Mark Mir, voice of Shepard, is basically talking to himself.
Spectre status recognized.
No, let's...
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
There was somebody here. Alright, Commander Bailey.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
We won't, though.
Damn, you
I'll
too?
make sure of it.
Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can.
Council?
What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out.
Don't worry,
The
I'll
woman's
let you.
unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Presidium.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
We won't release her, there's another way for her. I'll make sure to get it, because Jonah is so annoying. She's so full of herself.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in security too.
Oh. should have sided with the Asari. Been a mistake.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
That's
Thanks.
Harbinger's voice actor.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice.
Yes, I do.
And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes.
No, they won't.
You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards.
You don't.
Even in here, you must deal with me.
No.
I have all the power.
No. No, you don't.
Right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady.
We'll see about
If he had
that.
balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
No, I won't.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Hold the line, huh? Hold the line. She's just seen her full of herself. She thinks she has all the power. And on my red walkthrough, I always kill her. I always get her killed. This time, we'll leave her to rot. Come on, come on, come on.
Sector status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
First of all, I'll talk with Singh. Hello, Sane.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Now let's talk with the other, wait.
Son of a bitch.
Let's talk with this one.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
Not really.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Son of a bitch.
A cure to the genophage program leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military and the gas. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting. Waiting for the commander actually reveals the second human spectre assistant.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Now let's go and talk with General Araka, the annoying girl.
Now arriving at Presidium Common.
General Araka was the same Turian who was spreading lies on Shaira. Shaira, the Asari consort. He's a womanizer. Couldn't handle rejection, and now he's interfering with my business.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Need to talk to somebody. There's somebody I need to talk to him here. Need to get need to get them some weapons from scanning.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone in the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
I'm supposed to support this one for a blue walkthrough, but I need to get some war assets, some tiny war assets. That's why I supported him.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Okay, we're pretty much done. Let's see what happens if I talk to them. No, I'll talk to them later. I need to go now. Let's go back to the Normandy. I'm done with these people. Yes. Sure.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
I'll check with Glyph since I'm here.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Magel. Health bonus or my health scars? Health bonus is meant to improve your health. I'll improve my health much better than scars. Don't even have scars. Didn't do much renegade stuff.
Hello again.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, hello, consumption discussing. I'll talk later about it.
Commander?
Do some scanning later. Right now I need to do some missions. Which one should I do first? Service lab. I'll do the artifacts mission. The fuel tank is such a huge downgrade. I upgraded. Oh, I didn't notice that. Big mistake. Bring Javik and 80 with me here. Huh?
I found something.
Oh shit. That That's not the mission I was talking about, I think.
Evasion successful.
Whoa. I think these are the artifacts he was talking about. You need to get some fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Missile launchers. I need to get some fuel. This is so inefficient.
I found something.
Full fuel and orange. Credits. Okay. Let's save here just in case. Javik. Power recharge speed. What about the original? Power damage. Power recharge speed. I want to test it first. Now you get your own rifle. Particle. panel. Oh yeah. Please tell the shit about it. Slam or pole upgrade. Slow movement. Let's see how you do.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. Your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Oh yeah, there's an interesting secret I can uncover here. Oh, this one. Oh crap. There's something I gotta pick up here, something for the Hanards. Before I attempt anything. Nope, not here. Credits. Jeez, credits again. Oh crap. Well, have to end it here unfortunately. I'll finish this mission later. Hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you on another stream. Bye.